Hello guys, in this video we will learn how we can clone any website using command line. Now suppose that's my website that is hosted on the server. Now I want to copy that whole content and the whole pages of that website. That's the one page, and you can see whenever I click on the blog, this will redirect me to another page like .com/blog.html. It means this website have multiple pages. So I want to copy the everything. It means the images, the tag or all pages of that website in my local host. So I can host that whole content, or I can change something in my HTML code and then publish that website in the another host with the another domain. So you can do that. Make sure don't misuse that trick. Okay. So now how we can copy that whole website data? So first of all, open the terminal. This is the terminal. If you are using Windows, so you can open your terminal using the Windows command and just type terminal. Now after opening the terminal, you just need to put cd and just say suppose desktop and press tab and then enter. Now you are in the desktop. Okay. Now we have to save our website, that live website, this one live website in our desktop. So how we can do that? So first of all, check that you have installed Wget or not. So just type Wget and enter. Here you can see the missing URL, users, option and URL. It means this one Wget is installed on my MacBook. But if you are using Windows or if you don't have Wget, or this will say that we can't recognize Wget in the Windows. So what you need to do, you need to download that Wget. So how we can do that? So it's simple. You need to open that website or just search on Google, download Wget for Windows and then enter, and you will find that website. I will give you that website link in the description. Open that website. Now we need to download that file. So we need to download that exe file. After downloading that exe file, you need to run that file, and then we need to move that exe file in the, go to the local C disk, Windows, local C. Okay. First of all, go to the local C drive in the Windows. Okay. And go to the Windows folder. After Windows folder, you will find the system32. Open that folder and then you have to paste that wget.exe file in the system32. Cool. And then whenever you try the wget in the terminal, so you will not get the error. Now that is the process of installing the Wget in the Windows. Now we need to fetch the whole website data. So first of all, we just need to type wget, then dash then mirror space dash then convert dash links then space then dash wait equal to. So mirror, this will deep into your website and this will fetch all the CSS, HTML and everything. Okay. And then this will convert all links and this will for our server response time. Now we just need to enter our URL. So go to the URL here, and we know that our URL is that one is website. Now we need to copy that website URL. So that is my URL, tcbsite.00webhostapp.com. Copy that URL, go to the terminal here and paste that URL like this. Cool. Now we need to click on enter and this will connect it. Yes, connected, and waiting for response is 002. Okay. And this will take sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 3 minutes, depend on your internet speed and depend on website data, because this will fetch the whole website data. It means this will download that image, that content and all these images, all these product images and everything A to Z. This will copy the CSS file also. So wait some seconds and let's see what's the output in our localhost. So you can see that is file is completed, converted links in 14 files in 0.3 seconds. The whole website is completed. That's the log. Now let's move to the desktop. You can see that we are in desktop. Okay. Now go to the desktop and here you'll find tcb site 00webhostapp.com. Open that folder and you will get all files here. You can see the portfolio details.html, index.html, blog.html and blogsingle.html, and you will get the assets. Open that asset, css, you can see the images, you will get all images, you can see all images, js files and vendors. Now let me just open that. So I will open that index.html in my Chrome browser. You can see the localhost user Saurabh desktop website, and the website it seems like that I have hosted here. Cool. It means you can copy any website, whole website in some seconds or minute. I want to change some content. So you can see we are creative agency. Okay, so I want to change that because this one is in my local host. So I can't change that my server because I don't have a credential of that, but I have a data of that whole website. So how can I change that? So we just need to copy that. We are creative agency. Open the folder and we need to open that index file with my VS Code. You can open this with any text editor. Open this. And that's the HTML code. Just find that text. Where is this? This one is here. Now we just need to change it to like the coding bus. The coding bus. And then save this. And now let's open this and refresh it. And see the coding bus. Cool. So that is our totally our own website. You can go to the blog.html, an entire page and everything, every images is we have everything. So this is the really very simple process to clone any website. Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how we can clone any HTML website with changes. So how we can do that? So as you can see, I have a website. It's a HTML website. So as you can see here, that's the food hut, always fresh, and there are a lot of content. Okay, but I want to add some content. I want to change that content in a live website, and then I will save that website or I will clone that website. So how can I do that? So it's really very simple. So what we need to do, open any website. You can open any website. Okay, just open that. It's a live. Now right click on that, click on inspect. Okay, and now go to the console. As you can see here, console option, click on that, and we need to write one line of code. So it just write document dot design mode equal double quotation and then say on and then enter, and as you can see the result is on. Now let's cut this. Okay, cross this. Now you can change anything in this website. See, it's a food hut. So let me just here and just say the coding bus. The coding bus. Okay, and always fresh. So I just say here AIA files like this. Viewer gallery, so they see like watch our videos, viewer videos. Okay, like this. And you can see here the about us. So what I will say, the about us TCB, and you can change the content like free AIA file, something like that. As you can see here, the our menu. So our menu I will change to the our portfolio like this, and scroll down. As you can see, whenever you mouse over, so you see the plus icon, you can add some content here. Suppose this one, or here I'll just say no more, whatever. Okay, it means you are changing in your live website. So you can change anything from here. Okay, as you can see the food hut, so I will change that the coding bus like this. Okay, I will remove that food hut. Cool. So I've changed everything. Okay, you can change anything in this live website. Now what I will do, I'll just press Ctrl S or Command S. Okay, so just press Ctrl S or Command S and go to the desktop. I will save the desktop and just say my new site.html. Okay, like this, and then just click on save. Cool. Now go to the desktop. So as you can see here is the my new site.html, this one. Okay, now open this as a local host in any Chrome. As you can see, the user Saurabh is a local host, and as you can see, that's the website, the coding bus, AIA file that we have changed, portfolio that we have added, that this one or something here. see everything is changed. Okay, so you can clone any HTML website using this trick with changes. Okay, so that's the amazing trick. If you need any help on that, so just comment in the video. I'll try my best to solve your problems. Have a nice day. Be safe. Bye bye.